T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Wagwan people, it's your boy Trubs. Welcome back to the Plug TV, and today we've got a special guest. I ain't chopped it up with him in a minute. Still, no further ado, he's got a big battle coming up. Don't flop champ. Man, like Quilliam, Wagwan, my bro.
What's good, man? I'm gassed to be back, bro. It's been a little while, as you said, the Plug TV.
Come on, we're here. How you doing?
If I'm back, I'm good, man. If I'm back on here, you know, that means that something big's about to happen. So this weekend, we got big events. So yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm just kind of locked away at the moment, bro. I really gotta put in this work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Man.
How you feeling? Are you ready? Ready to go? Or
I'm not ready, but I will be. No, I've got a lot of work to do, man. But that's what it is, man. That's what it is with these higher battles as well. Like, you know, your normal preparation doesn't always cut it because you're trying to do more. So something, you know, you kind of have to play with these margins a bit more. So yeah, normally I'll be in a bit more comfortable position, but yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Okay, so what do you think of Gem?
Oh, amazing, bro. Amazing.
Is this your toughest battle so far?
Yeah. Toughest, yeah, definitely, yeah. He's amazing, man. He's amazing.
Yeah, I would agree. It's a big clash. When would you say is the last time you had a battle of this like magnitude where there's something that means something, like a battle like that? Like it was.
It's hard to say when you say something that means something. Like, what do you mean as far as the title, or how do you mean
just that? Like, I feel like it doesn't have to be the title, not so much the title, but when was the last time you had a battle of this magnitude type thing, like a top tier opponent is on a big event?
I would say my last battle, Marlo. But I do understand in the terms that I think this battle kind of puts almost. I don't agree with it, but it puts almost like a rank in there, right? If Gem beats me or I beat him, you might put a rank there. Like, maybe not if I beat Gem. I think if I beat Gem, it would be okay. But if Gem beats me, people be like, no, Gem's definitely better. Do you know what I mean? So I think there is that at stake. It's just a huge battle for so many reasons, man. But yeah. I mean, Marlo was the last one. And people underestimate how good he was, you know, and that, you know, you had people in spaces saying as well, yeah, you're probably taking him easy because you got Gem. No, man, Marlo is serious, man. Marlo, like, if I wasn't on my A game, that would have been embarrassing. And then it would have degraded this battle going into it if that one is good, you know? So
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, Marlo, I'll say, man, people underestimate what an animal he is. And I think you'll see more if you see other top tiers battling him. You'll see how difficult of a puzzle that guy is to solve.
Yeah, no, I feel you. What happens? Okay, let's say you beat Gemin1, you become you retain the Don't Flop title. What happens next?
Earth's worst nightmare, that is, Trubs. That's Earth's worst nightmare because well, then I think would have to battle me for the title next year. Would have to come up.
Himself.
Yeah. If I win the title, it's Earth's worst nightmare. Does not want me to win the title. He wants to do everything in his power, I reckon, for me not to win this title because it won't be good for him. Because he would have to battle me next year.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't see that happening. So I'm guessing that's the title done then.
Well, I don't know. Like, you know, listen. I said when I take the title that they need to match my ambitions. I want to do big things. We did big things this year. So then next year, you know. Listen, the thing with this is there's two sides to me. So we're talking about this event is so special to me because there's two sides of me. There's the Quill side where it's like, okay, I'm facing Gemin1 for the Don't Flop title, and it's this big battle, and there's two people that are, you know, up there in the UK rankings. We get to, you know, settle our differences. Yeah. And then there's the other side, which is like, yo, man, I've been working for this for over a year now. You know, I wanted to become the champion, and I wanted to make a big event. I wanted to get Don't Flop buzzing again, and it's like we're so close to achieving that side. So there's two sides of me going into this event, and we're so close to achieving like this big thing which I aim for. But then next year it's like, okay, now you need to continue to match my ambitions. What are we gonna do that's bigger? What we gonna you need to, for me, you have to either come outside, because I don't think it's asking much. It's just asking you to do one battle, and it's such a huge thing. If not, they have to do something of that magnitude. Because I don't want to be more ambitious than the league. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. If I win it, then we've got to do something big. I don't think coming outside is a huge ask, but it'll bring big things. So that's my aim anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. How's your prep been for Gemin1? Gem is on a mad run. Gem's very consistent in it. Like, he's consistent. Period. He's one of the best in the country. When I look at both of you, you're actually very different. But at the same time, you both still are a bit.
Just you know what I'm saying? Someone doesn't send me their sponsored merchandise drinks, but London Jen does. She sends me her sponsorship, so I'll plug London Jen to get me. Still waiting for my plug pajamas and that, but London Jen sends it, so I'll happily promote London Jen. Do you know what I'm saying? You see the little logo there?
So Jen sent you that, yeah? All right, cool. Big up London Jen still. Big up Jen.
Big up London Jen. So I'm just waiting. You know, anyone that wants to send me, you know, the battle rap merch, I'll happily, you know. I see a couple tracksuits there. You're rocking there, looking fly. So, you know, you better get in there before I'll show you my London Jen tracksuits. You don't want to see them ones.
Say no more. But yeah, I think when I think of you and Gem, you're both very different, but at the same time, you're both very similar in a way. You both like go for the like punch heavy, fast flow here and there.
Well, we come from a similar era, right? We both kind of come from that you know. I started,
but not even that. Like you both also have that fast flow approach throughout your rounds quite a bit. Like you both do it differently, but you both still.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. We came from the era where it was just turning, where Tony D kind of turned it from the kind of slow punchline-y, jokey into bars. And I think me and Jem were kind of like the first almost of that kind of era. So we kind of MC grime a bit and add it into there. So there's that kind of thing. Obviously there's a title match, so that plays into it. I've had fun so far writing for Jem.
We're gonna see antics.
No antics.
Well, we don't actually know if you're telling the truth or not.
We don't know, but I've been truthful the whole time. I told you when I was going to do it, and I said I wasn't when I haven't. So okay. I haven't lied to you. But yeah, no, I don't plan to have antics. I haven't finished all my material. If it turns out it fits it, it fits it. But I don't think there'll be antics. I think it's just going to be, you know, because don't forget this as well. This is very serious, man. I can't get this wrong. And I don't want to be. I'll tell you, you want to talk about prep. It is actually quite fun because in the terms that normally when I'm prepping, I'm trying to do these kind of things. Like you said, am I doing antics, right? I'm trying to do these things where, you know, I don't know how it's going to go. I've never done it before. Whereas I feel like with this one, I've gone more to my comfort zone for the first time in years. Like I'm just kind of, I mean, I touch my comfort zone lyrically in battles, but I'm always trying to experiment. And I am experimenting in this battle, but it's more within what I'm comfortable doing. It's just more me, not so much trying to reinvent the wheel this battle, just more me trying to be really good.
How do you get judges for this battle as well? Like,
well, I think it'd be a split between international, because we got some very credible internationals coming over. So I think there'll be a split between international battlers because they won't, you know, they have their own perspective of it, and then we'll have UK battlers as well because obviously we'll have UK references and stuff like that not all the Americans will get. So I think it's going to be a mix of all of them. I couldn't tell you who, but I think that's the idea.
That makes sense. All right. I know you've been. I feel like you've been pushing like the Don't Flop brand the most. Obviously, aside from her.
Maybe more.
maybe more, maybe more.
But yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Was that your goal, having the Don't Flop title on an event of this magnitude? Because the event turned out to be crazy. You even got Moke and Charlie Clips as a late addition to which is dope for Moke as well. Shout out to Moke and getting
I mean, I think it was you, It was you. I was speaking to you before we was the Plug TV, when we was linked. What was we?
Wiretap.
The Wiretap, and I was speaking to you. I remember I was before Crafty, and I was saying to you, let's do big things. Let's do Don't Flop versus Prem. Let's do. I want to get the title. I want to battle Gem. All these big things, and this is exactly it. Like I said, there's two parts, and for me, this is like, we're so close now. There's still got a lot of work to do, but we're so close. The card looks amazing. The internationals that are coming out, the English battlers that are battling, it all looks amazing. But there's still more to go. We need to put on the battles on the day. They need to be great. The fans need to be amazing. Everyone needs to have a great time. Everyone needs to leave thinking it was amazing. And then we need to do the production. The battles need to come out. They need to be amazing. And then I can be like, you know what? Whatever happens, like, obviously, ideally, I'd like to win. But like I said, there's two parts to this. So whatever happens, I feel like I'm almost so close to, like, I'm not relaxed yet, but when that battle happens, I'm going to celebrate, man, so much, in the sense that it's now I've taken it from that place to this place, and whatever the outcome of my title match, it's in a positive. Either I then win it and we do something big because I've now defended against Gem, we do something big, or now Gemini is now the champion and now he gets to do something. But either way, I've left it in a place where if you don't do something big with it, then that's up to you, But I've taken it from this place now to this place, and that's what I wanted, man. And to be honest, I've taken a few hits for it and stuff, but it's all expected. I'm a big boy. I can take these hits, you know what I mean? And but yeah, so there's two bits. If I get the win as well, bro, you don't want to see me. I'm gonna be crying with joy. But yeah, if it's a great day, everything goes well, I'm gonna be like, yo, man, I did something massive, And do you know what it is? Just to sum up, like, it's kind of like, I can say that the league that I've been performing for my whole adult life, 10, 11 years, when it was in a time of need, I was there. My loyalty was there, and I turned up for it, and I showed my loyalty, and I've done my job, man. That's how I feel. I feel like I've done my job, man.
Being on the run that Gemini's on, what do you think is his best performance since he's come back?
The battle he lost, Koja.
Okay. Are you confident going into this battle?
Confident of winning?
Confident, yeah, winning.
No, because I feel like I can win, and I feel like he can win. So, because I just feel like the level is just so high. So all I can do is be the best me. Am I confident I'm gonna be amazing? Yes.
Who do you think is the favorite to win this battle?
The favorite, the favorite will be Gem in the people's eyes. In my eyes, I believe I've got way more tools, so I believe that's an advantage to me. But like I said, I can speak so highly of Gem, and like I said, my opinion is that I believe the levels are so good. I believe he's so good that he can beat me on the day, and I can beat him. And we have to understand that I can't predict, because it's a battle. We got different tools. He's got different tools in this battle that I have different tools to him. So I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he's going to approach it. It's his first title match. Is he going to approach it like a title match, or is he going to be like normal Gem? I don't know, but I genuinely believe that it's going to be amazing battle. I believe it's going to be my best battle, and let's see who wins, man. I hope it's me.
Do you approach it differently, being that it's a title match?
Do I approach it differently as a title match? Oh, yes, I do. I do approach it differently as a title match. Which is rare, because even I'm quite unique in the sense that even if it's a judge battle, I try and win the judge battle just by being me. I don't really try to do the tactical stuff. I used to back in the day, but now I don't. But for this one, I kind of have to go back a bit to being a bit more tactical, because I'm not playing around. Like,
so it matters to you. Winning this one definitely matters to you still.
Yeah, it matters. But like I said, like,
because I remember. I remember with the Crafty battle, you were saying basically you don't care if you lose. You don't care if you just want to put on a good performance.
Yeah. Because like I said at that time, it's kind of like I said, I had this vision and I could see the state of Don't Flop. I thought maybe I can help, but if I did lose, it's like, okay, I tried, but I'll go on and do something else. I would have been doing other things. I probably would have been on the shotty whatever card. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Like,
don't talk about my card as in whatever card. Respect the thing, blood. What do you mean?
sorry,
Shotty,
shotty and fuck yeah. So I would have been. I could have been. I probably would have been on that card. So it's like, but I did win, and then it's like, okay, now we have to. It's not. I have to live up to these. I speak big words, man. So
All right. What do you think is gonna happen on the day? Do you think you get the W? You think you can free your gem?
yes, I think I can free over. Yeah.
You think you can free your gem?
Well, yeah, man. I mean, listen,
You're
Frio's
talking
like
saucy, huh? You're talking saucy.
no, but it's just like.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, Frio's is like anything. It's like, let's say hypothetically, you could. I don't know. It just could even go down to round arrangement. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 3-0s is like, but yeah,
3-0 means you'll win every round.
yeah, I get that, but like, it could be like my weaker round is perfectly when his slightly weaker round is, and it might reference the thing that he just said, so I'll win the round. 3-0s are just like, but yeah, I can 3-0 him. Yeah, he can 3-0 me. That
was my next question. You think Gem can 3-0 you?
Absolutely, yeah, man. Like if he yeah, he can. But if I left there and I was 3-0, they'll be very surprised. But
Gem's a killer. Like Gems kill people. Would you say you've got bodies like you've killed people, like killed?
Yeah, of course I've got bodies.
Let me know. Talk to me. What, like, killed?
Who have I killed? I killed Raptor, bro. I remember I killed Raptor, bro, and I was the underdog back then. I killed Raptor. The thing is, my resume is big, man. I have to pull it up, man. Like, I don't live in the past, bro. I remember I've been more of
Rum Nitty and them and there. So
I mean, visuals not. I mean, he's your Irish champion now, I guess. But he got fucking yammed up, bro. I'm still body of the year. What are you talking about?
This guy. All right, I'll leave visual alone, man. Visual's my guy.
But there's more. But I have to think about who I battled and things, bro.
Nah, I think you guys gonna have a good battle still. What are you looking forward to the most on the card? The 2-on-2? Aside from your battle, of course.
Yeah, the 2-on-2, man. But just everything, even the day before, like, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, there's just so much. Everything, man. Raws versus Sean Gray, which was added on. Like, that's just fun. Like, it's typical don't flop again, because you've got me and Gem, your typical lyricists, but they can kind of do a bit of. You got Shuffle T and Marlowe, who could do a bit of everything, but they're comedic. You got A-Ward, who's just, you don't know what he's going to do, freestyling and stuff. You got the comedic value, comedy battles. It's a proper don't flop feel battle, and like, it's so, people might look at certain battles on the card, but when you're there and it's happening, you love those type of battles, man. I'm so excited for this day, and yeah, man. But then it's down to them what they do going forward with that, because there's a lot of, listen, it's nothing new. Like I said before, when I battle Crafty, there's still loads of talk. Nothing's going to happen to the. We managed to get the gem battle, so people are going to talk. What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? I don't think it's that big a worry, but yeah, it is down to Earn now because I can't take credit for. He has to take full credit for this card. I didn't put none of these battles together. But obviously I've been on his case, and obviously I've promoted it and whatnot, and we got here, and I've spoken to battlers XYZ, but
he's basically saying you put the card together.
No, I ain't put the card together. But I'm saying, like, I've definitely.
I ain't put the card together. Done it, but I spoke to the battlers.
But I've been the influence. Is what I mean. I've been the influence. I've been the influence in people coming to Don't Flop, definitely, but it's so he has to take the praise for this card, but the biggest step is what he does after this now. So,
man, it's a dope card still. It's a dope card.
Crazy.
I'll be attending.
Let's be real, man. It's a crazy card, man. Like, if it was Prem doing this card, we'll say it's a crazy card. It's a crazy card, man. So.
No, it's a very good card. It's a very good card. Like I said, I'm gonna be in the building. Like, I'm looking forward for a lot of these battles. So,
I hope so.
The man just thinks because I said it's a dope card and I didn't say crazy. You man just be looking for things like you might just be fishing. Like, allow me, man. Nah, he is a dope card. I'll be in the building. I'm like I said, I'm really looking forward for Clips and Mo, Shuffler, A-Wood,
Like,
and those.
so many people haven't seen Clips live, and like
Yeah.
okay, we can hate on him for some of his, well, a lot of his lyrics, but watching him
You put some
live
respect on Moke now. You put some respect on Moke now.
well, I was talking about Clips. Talk about Clips.
Okay, go on.
But watching him live, like his freestyles, and stuff like that, and just his charisma, like and when he's gonna come to London, he'll be a lot more relaxed. I think for people that ain't seen Clips, man, he'll be worth the ticket. And just studying like people like that are so experienced. Like I only just realized that when you see like Black T and like doing these outrageous tweets, they only just found out that used to battle, things like that, you realize like how young our scene is, which is positive because there's so many new people, which is good. But a lot of these people ain't seen these guys, and they'll learn so much by watching them. And yeah, man, it's good to have these old heads back and a lot of these new battlers on the same card and seeing these really experienced people they may never get to see again. They might never get to see Charlie Clips again. So yeah, man, really excited.
Nah, definitely. What do you think of Moke as his opponent? What do you think of that battle?
Like I said, I know what one rounders are tweeting about. I know what one rounders against Clips can do. So I wish him all the luck. This is his opportunity. It did a lot for me. It honestly did. So it will do a lot for him if he can smash it. I feel like more people possibly listen. I'm a bit split. I feel like there's better suited battlers that maybe earn that opportunity to get there. But the thing is, the better maybe suited battlers of the newer crop to take that battle. But I think where we have to give Moke his praise is he did take the route of battling big names, like kind of like Georgie Roots did. And off the back of that, he's someone who, of the new crop, has experience in battling bigger names. So he maybe is more suited for that battle. So I'm not too mad at that. So maybe that's his reward for taking the big names, So we'll see. It's his opportunity and he needs to take it. It's a big opportunity for him to take.
No, I'm sure. Well, Clips is a big name, innit? He's like I'm sure Moke.
It's big, but this Moke has to be amazing, man. Like you have to be amazing. Like you have to have or a moment. Like I had the Texas Hold'em pocket nines, whatever. Like that was crazy. Like he has to have a moment. He has to have that moment against Clips. So when Americans are watching, like because I went Canada and people will see Quill Charlie Clips. They know that battle. Even now today, people bring up that battle. Like that's. Charlie Clips, don't underestimate the power of that. So if Moke like has this moment, this moment, like that could be a real big thing for him. And who knows, like.
I feel like he's very well aware. Like people like Moke would have probably grown up watching Clips. So being that he gets to battle Clips is like raw. All right, I need to, I've got
that's my advice though. More than like smashing the battle is. Like, yeah, smash the battle, but make sure you have that moment. You need to make a moment. Even you need to sit down and think, how am I making a moment, like a serious moment? Because you don't get these opportunities, man. So, yeah. But, yeah, excited for that battle, man.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But, yeah, the whole card's dope. Even Crow, Emerson Kennedy, I like that. Seeing Emerson Kennedy
getting better every time. And I haven't watched Emerson Kennedy, but Crow just gets better every time. So,
nah, EK is fire, man. EK is fire. I like EK.
You're good.
Watch his battle versus Romney. He's fire. He's crazy.
Versus Romney, yeah.
Yeah, EK is fire, man.
Okay.
But yeah, he just battled Twerk as well. Funny enough.
So he's battling the big names then, yeah.
Yeah, the EK's been around. EK's been around, man. He's
still got the blue hair like in the flyer?
Huh?
Has he still got the blue hair like in the flyer?
I don't even know.
I think he had blue hair in the flyer, I think. But yeah.
It's a good card.
And the day before, you've got Real Deal on there against Respect BA.
Ooh, that's crazy. I'm looking forward to see Respect BA back,
Bro, like even the fun thing
about Real Deal's fire, like.
Real Deal's insane, man. Like, yeah, man, just getting to see these people. That's what I'm saying. Seeing live, and he's a good guy as well, But yeah, Respect getting to see him live. Like Pedro, like he is one of my favorite battlers to watch live, and like him on Don't Flop just feels right, Like I'm just excited to see these kind of people, man. Yeah. Hulk gets quite a bit of stick, but Hulk's one of my favorite battlers. I think punchline wise, Hulk is really sick. I'm excited to see him perform. There's bare people. I'm missing off so many people. The list is so big, but the 2 days is huge, man. I'll be there for both.
Nah, dope. Where can people get tickets?
Don't Flop tickets.com.
Don't mess it up. Don't
Yeah.
mess it up.
Yeah. Institution is the one. But yeah, it's gonna be amazing, man. And then it's exciting for next year because man, we done it, man. Well, we're close to doing it. We're a week away from saying, yo, man, we did it, man. So
all right, so after obviously we've got, but I know you're not really too familiar with internationals yet because you're very just watch UK, but I need to ask you this question, yeah.
Come on,
who wins? Yeah. Who wins out Yunnan and Bobby? You've battled both.
I don't want to sound biased in it because obviously he's on my team, but I'm leaning towards unanimous. I think, but
the teams thing's done. There's no more teams thing.
So. No. I'm saying people might think I'm biased, but I think I'm leaning towards unanimous just because I think his pen on his game is like it's just like A1, man. Like his pen game when he's on it. But yeah, that's only because I have to pick. I don't know. Bobby's coming off that crazy battle against Bizzo.
Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, really good from both the boys. Really good, great title match. Yeah, done us proud. Yeah, don't know. I'm leaning towards Yunnan, but yeah, I wouldn't bet my house on it.
It's a big stage, you know. Both are very experienced on a big stage. To be fair.
Yeah, I don't see that. Yunnan's been on every stage possible. Bobby Rex is just the biggest personality. So yeah, I don't see that favouring anyone, to be honest. I see that favouring the crowd. Not to be a cheesy guy, but that favours the crowd, man. Yeah.
All right.
Why did you pick that one? Why did you pick that battle?
Because the UK was the UK battle on the card.
Right, I got.
Well, not the only one now because you got Lazy versus Reverse. But I know you're a big Reverse fan, and I know you're going to say Reverse.
I'm a big Lazy fan. I think this is both their time to shine, man. I really do. I mean, yeah, I would say Reverse, but I do think this could be. Wait, who's he battle? He just battled Georgie, so maybe not his biggest challenge, but up there. But I think as far as it being the crowd, this is his biggest challenge. But I think he can. I think he's one of the best performers in the UK already, and I think this is a big step into going up there, man. He's better than a lot of what people. I think a lot of battlers that people put in their top 10, he's a better performer than a lot of them.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you've been proper, very vocal about how good Reverse is, and the thing with Reverse is he still has a lot of. He has a high ceiling. There's a lot of growth to go. Like
yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's fresh. He's a baby, man. And then being thrown into this stage is the Lions, then, man. And not even in just in battling sense. He's young as well. So it's but I'm backing him to embrace it. I'm backing him to learn from it, and he's gonna smash it. And I think Lazy will as well. I think Lazy's gonna smash it. Lazy's been phenomenal, man. Yeah, that is a great battle, and whoever's got a ticket for that, because there's gonna be so many people there going there that are not even like probably pure battle rap fans, and then when they see Lazy ass Jack, who's like 11 foot tall, bruv, yeah, and then you got Reverse, who I don't even know, doesn't look like he knows what rap is, and then them two are spitting fire, like it's just going to be so surreal. I'd love to see the faces. So yeah, that's going to be amazing. And what a great addition. Fair play to both the lads for taking that short notice and on the big stage. That's big cojones, man. Honestly, people turn down opportunities. Want to talk about opportunities? That's seizing your moment. And I bet both of them are going to take it. I'm backing both of them to seize the moment, man. 100%.
Let's do it. All right, man. Yeah, man. I didn't want to ask you too much about the internationals. I know you're not too familiar with the internationals, but yeah. I definitely wanted to hear your opinion on Bobby versus Yunnan still. Because I know you're someone who's battled both of them. All right, man. Well, I will be seeing you next week.
Thank you for having me on, man.
And yeah, man. Any final words for Gemin1? This guy.
Final word for Gemin1. Good luck, man. Good luck. Let the best man win, innit? It's done now, man. We're done. I've said everything horrible I could think of saying to this guy that doesn't rhyme. So, you know, it's all good. Let the best man win. I'm excited, but do me one favor and let's put on a fucking classic, innit? Let's put on a classic. So, yeah, man.
Say no more. Say no more. All right, then, my
Big
bro.
love for having me, man. And yeah, buy your tickets. If, yeah, please come, man. Both days are amazing. Come along. And yeah, man, it's gonna, and there's after party as well. So it's just around the corner. It's gonna be a great day, man, and weekend. And you know, we've been working on this all year. So please come. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I promise it'll be amazing. I'm excited.
Say no
Thank
more.
you,
Say no
Trump.
more. Come on, no more. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. The official Plug TV. You're done now.